You asked, and we delivered. Introducing the Dave Moss Tuning Subscription Channel on YouTube. All of Dave's premium content for one low price. Put one of the best suspension tuners on the planet to work for you. Find the link in the description box below and get started today.
What is stiction? Stiction is when a fork seal grabs the chrome tube and won't let go. So if I extend the fork, it sits still. I extend it some more, it sits still again. And I fully extend it, and it doesn't come back down. So because there's insufficient amount of grease between the oil seal that's hidden up here and the chrome tube, it grabs it. So pushing it down, it locks. And pushing it down again, it locks again. So stiction means that as you ride, you get this. So we'll show you how to eliminate stiction by using grease and how to grease the fork seal without disassembling the bike. But the first thing right now is if we set the fork and lift it, it doesn't really want to go down. It just drops a tiny bit. So take a flat blade screwdriver and work the dust seal free. Slide the dust seal completely out of the way, all the way up to the axle casting. And what that means is, and this is periodic maintenance by literally pull your bike up, let it sit, does it drop down or does it not drop down? Inside the oil seals, there's a grease groove where you should keep grease, and we've done a video on that with Yamaha and Chris Lessing. You can look for those videos from way back in the day. You need a tiny, tiny bit of grease. You don't need much, because grease aggregates dirt, and you're gonna put it, smear it all the way around the fork, which means getting in and around, and then do the other leg in exactly the same way. All right. So now what we've got to do is bounce the front end. Thank you, sir. Got it. And you want to create a ring of grease. So now we should have a ring that's clearly discernible rather than a large smear mark. So once we got that ring of grease, we want to build up some momentum, and one time with everything you've got, push the fork as deep as it'll go, and let's see how much grease is left. Okay. Nope, missed.
A little wide for this one?
Well, it's soft on the adjuster.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so now we should have little bits of grease left on both sides. On this side, there's not very much left at all. On the other side, there's a little more. So, did we do a good job? Let's see. I'd say we did a good job. So now it doesn't want to stay up, it wants to sit down, and wants to move freely. So to eradicate stiction, it's really important that you grease the seals periodically. Then bring the dust seal down to the outer tube and put it into place.
To schedule a remote tuning appointment for you and your bike with Dave via text, email, Facebook, etc., contact Dave on Facebook or by email, dave@davemosstuning.com.